Hey guys, it's Sunday, and you're watching the Nerd Project. So, basically, I'm at a friend's house right now. I'm up in London, Ontario, which is maybe 2 hours away from Windsor, which is right across Lake Michigan, I believe. Right across Lake Michigan, right across from Detroit. Lake Michigan's in between Detroit and that. So, yeah, I'm far from home, about 3 hours. So, I am making this with my camera with the crappy sound, as you can probably tell by now by the list that I seem to acquire every time I use this camera. So I thought I'd show you around. I completely forgotten most of the videos, but I'll try to do my best. But first, a tour. So first, here are the cupcakes we made, artfully arranged, if you shall notice. We like to bake when we're together. Right now I'm with two of my friends, Brian and Jen. They went out to go to the bank so Jen can get money, but there are more people coming later tonight, about I think 8 of us all together, and we're going out for dinner, and it's fun and fancy, and it's reading week, so there's no homework, guys, no homework at all. This is her kitchen. It's quite lovely. It's really nice for a student house, and I'm insanely jealous, but her rent is incredibly high, so I'm okay with that. You can see there's the cake we baked because it's people's birthday, so I gotta ice that later. But here's the cake and her fridge of lovely stuff. Ignore the alcohol. Yeah, that's not mine. Her living room with comfortable but very odd looking couches and all that. Oh, and the blanket, which is now there, is Western. She goes to University of Western Ontario, hence why I'm giving her a bit of Western pride. She's a little crazy that way. She's the only one among us that actually has any school pride. It's quite hilarious, but we make fun of her for it. So, and her being Brienne, who goes, this is her house with 4 other people who aren't here right now. This is her very empty dining room, and then a bathroom, and then stairs leading up. So yeah, that is the basic tour. It's a really nice house, and I will say once again, I'm very insanely jealous. John, your attempt at widescreen made me giggle outrageously, because apparently Explorer, whatever habit, doesn't like us. So, this project can't do widescreen. It's really quite hilarious. Liz, I always say I'm a complete chicken and I hate thunderstorms. I don't know why, it's just I get very uncomfortable and very uneasy when I'm in a thunderstorm, especially when I'm driving. I hate driving in a thunderstorm, but like I said, I'm a complete chicken. And the whole Pirates versus Ninjas versus Vikings versus, yeah, like Ali said, I think it's going to become a huge fight, and I'm going to add in there, because none of the above really catch my attention, I'm going to add in there Medieval Knight. Because you know they're epic. I mean, they had to carry, what, 30, 40 pounds of armor, maybe more, depending on what area you're from. And they had gigantic war horses. I mean, just the war horses alone. Okay, forget that. Forget the knight. I'm going for the horse, because the horse is a fighting machine all itself. So that is my input on the battle of various historical figures, if they were to exist at one time. Yeah, I don't know. What else is there to say? Oh, Ali, also, you asked us, I think 2 weeks ago before my video sort of stopped, if we had to be someone else, who would we be? I would probably be a character that I made up when I was maybe in grade 5 with my friend. We used to roleplay all the time out in recess, and she was basically my alter ego. Her name was either Wizard Zoe or Win, depending if I wanted to use my real name or not. So she is completely amazing, and I wrote my NaNoWriMo story about her because I wanted to like make up the whole history and finally get it down on paper. So you may have read it if you went onto my profile. If not, SOL. Yeah, so that's who I'd be. And Icky, your video completely scared me because I had my volume up. I literally fell off my bed when I watched it because I was sitting on the edge. I fell off my bed. I hope you're proud. I hope you're proud. So that is all of from this snowy, slightly sunny, barely, I don't know, sort of sunny town of London. And I will bid you all a TTFN, and John, I'll see you tomorrow. Another fun fact, London actually does have a river running through it, also called the Thames. Really?